Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a cool one for you today. Look at this monster truck. Yeah, she's a 79 Bronco with a 460 under the hood, been completely restored. Look at that beautiful truck, man. You want to talk about cool? And there's not very many of these out there, because most of these were run into ground back in the day. Like when I was a kid, we'd have been driving the heck out of these things. You can see that the grill looks like it's brand new. Now the surround around the headlights looks like it's original, but it's been highly polished, looking sweet. We got great looking chrome on the front bumper. I mean, everything about this truck is amazing. Wait till you see it all. We're gonna get it up on the lift and show you the bottom side. We're gonna get out and drive it. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision. Look down the side of this monster truck, man. You wanna talk about cool? Now this baby was built by some builders right here local in the Motor City. And she is looking sweet. Love the wood grain going down the side, really complements the orange on the truck. Of course, those tires, those bead locks, man, looking sweet as can be. Absolutely love the look. And then check out the interior. You want to talk about retro and talk about cool. Door panels are brand new, the dash is brand new. Of course, she's an automatic. Now you see those seats? I don't know if anybody of you remember back when, remember the Bobcats? They had that orange plaid in them. Well, that's where that came from, I believe. Super, super cool, man. You don't have to worry about anybody at the car show having one that looks just like this, that's for sure. She is a beauty. 460 under the hood, hooked up to a C6. All looking amazing. Now we've got the top off on this baby right now, and if you want to check out a bunch of pictures with the truck with the top on, just go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. There'll be about 100 pictures of this truck on there. Top on, top off. Now, a lot of times guys are wondering where the handle is. Well, on these Broncos, they put the handle on the inside. Check that out. See their subwoofer? See what they did with the old can? Isn't that cool? Now, she's got a 4-point harness in her. Got a badass stereo system in it, too. Look at those speakers up there. Head to the beach with this baby and have a blast. You see all the finishes here on the tailgate, all looking sweet as can be. And look down the passenger side. You want to talk about sharp? She is amazing. And wait till we get this baby up in the air. She is looking beautiful there. Talking about being up in the air, it's got a 6-inch lift on her. Now, a lot of people ask where we find all these unique vehicles. Now, we've got a whole team of buyers that all they do all day long is look for cars and trucks for sale. Once they find one, they collect a bunch of information, they present it to us as a team, and then we pick out our favorites and physically go out and look at the cars and trucks so you don't have to. It's Bronco time, baby. Find me a sand dune. Find me a mud hole. Of course, if we get in a mud hole, we're gonna have to clean this baby because she is that nice. 460 power under the hood. I got a 460 in my hot rod too. I'll tell you what, my favorite motor. This thing is sweet. Now, one thing I tell all you guys whenever we're driving one of our big 4-wheel drives that's got a lift kit on it, this is not your wife's Escalade, or this is not your husband's Escalade. You cannot drive this truck 100 miles an hour down the expressway while texting and eating a sandwich and drinking a beer. You can drink a beer, but you might wear a little bit of it. Tell you what, 6-inch lift on this baby, and she is sweet as can be. and we can deliver it anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will explain the whole process to you and just how easy that is. He'll take care of all the paperwork for you. Now I'm going to do a little loop-de-loop here for you. I'm going to show you a lot of these big lifted trucks you can't do this with. Look at the turning radius on this baby. Look at that. I'll tell you what, that inside circle is about 12, 14 feet. That's pretty tight, isn't it? Look down here on the dash. Everything's looking stock. Speedo's working. Looks like I got my fuel gauge working there. We do have an aftermarket radio in it. Oh, I forgot about the CB. Hey, Breaker 19 Snowman, you got your ears on? Anybody know what that's from? You got to be about as old as me. I'll give you a little hint. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We're going to do what they say can't be done. It's Smokey and the Bandit, if you guys don't know that already. Excuse my bad singing. Tell you what, I love the sound of this baby. Now, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this truck. We did our homework before we bought it. And we're headed back to the shop right now where we're going to put it up on the lift and we're going to show you exactly what's going on the bottom side of it too. Very, very few people show you every car and truck they have. We show you every one of them. Also, subscribe to our channel. We're always getting new stuff in, especially trucks. I know of about 3 really cool trucks coming in, and this is not gonna last long. Dent side Bronco with a big old lift kit and a great big old motor in it. Stick with us. We are underneath this beautiful Bronco now, and man, it is cool under here too. As you can see, there's a lot of new stuff under here. We'll start right here with this exhaust, man. Look at that stainless steel exhaust. I love the way they tuck the tips right up in there and the way they slash cut them. And then these little welds, look at those babies. Unbelievable. It looks like a sewing machine put that thing together. The guy who ran that TIG welder really knew what he was doing. Now we've got a Beaver 6-inch lift on this baby, and it is looking sweet. Of course, Ford 9-inch. Check our ad for the gear ratio in there. She is posi. We do have disc brakes out back here. We've got a big sway bar here. We got new brake lines. And I tell you, I can't get over the exhaust system is tucked up in there nice and neat. All mandrel bent, looking sweet. Frames all painted up good. You see the bottom side of these floorboards. I mean, it looks like a brand new truck under here. It is absolutely beautiful. MagnaFlow stainless steel here. We got quick, nice, easy V-band clamps here that come on and off real easy. Of course, with the lift kit, you get these drop shackles here. We got dual shocks up front. We got disc brakes up front there too. Let's see, we got a C6 transmission. That's a 3-speed automatic. That's what would have come in the truck from the factory. Dual shocks, if I haven't already mentioned that. Those springs are amazing. Shock dampener for the steering here. We got all our drop pitman arm here and our drop panhard bar. Then look at these babies. Man, those things look good. I love the wheels on this thing. Then of course we got our locked out hubs here. And let's see what size these babies are. These are 37 12.5 by 17s. And then look down the side of this thing. You can tell, man, they did a beautiful job. I mean, the paint job on the bottom side, the bottom of the rockers, the floorboards and everything look just as nice as the paint on the top. I'll tell you what, you might want to invest in a few mirrors, because if you go to a car show or whatever, you're going to want to show off how nice the bottom of this thing is. You don't find these trucks in this kind of condition ever, man. Usually they were driven into the ground. I mean, they got passed down from father to son to next son to uncle. I mean, everybody wanted one of these. And of course, we got the same size out back here. Just look at that wheel well, too. Look how nicely painted that wheel well is. I tell you, she is a beautiful piece right here, guys. Well, we're gonna lower it down and look at the 460 under the hood. Man, I can't see shit under the hood here. I'll be right back. A little helper here. All right, now I can see what's going on under here. So we got 460 power. Previous owner tells us the roller motor. You see the great looking aluminum valve covers on there. Great looking air cleaner. That looks like it's probably original. It is sitting on top of a Sniper EFI setup there. Aftermarket radiator here. The condenser for the AC looks like it's brand new. We got an electric fan out there on that. All the hoses and all the lines and everything are looking good. The AC pump is polished up. The alternator is polished up. The truck does have power brakes and it does have power steering. The power steering pump is also polished up. It looks like a complete aftermarket drive system up here. Of course, it's got an aftermarket distributor in it also. Brand new AC Delco battery. Look at the heater box there. Look how nice and clean that is. And you can see the brand new lines back there. And look at the firewall. Look how nice and clean that is. You can tell that was all stripped down, all painted up, looking good. All the wiring looks sweet. All the plumbing looks sweet. Bottom side of the hood's painted chassis black. I mean, she's a beauty, guys. Like I said, this dude will go in the mud. It'll go to the car show. But I suggest if you do go in the mud, you're going to have to do some work to clean up the bottom of this because you're going to need to keep it clean. I'm going to come to your house and check it out. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.